know about that. That one was pretty crazy, but this one is one of the crazier ones that I've been a part of in the NFL. That was, feels like we've had a couple of those this year, and it's nice to come out on top of one.
Walk us through that sideline ball to see overtime that kind of set up the eventual game.
Yeah, we had hit, we've been throwing it short on them with stops and like 10-yard stops, and, we've been completing some of those, so, was waiting for the right moment to take our shot there, and, I mean, what a catch by T. T came out big. He was unbelievable today.
How much knowing that they were going to have Surtain on Chase and Jamar, if they were going to, bracket Jamar or whatever, did you know early on you're going to have to go lean on other guys in order to win this one?
No, I mean, I just throw it where the defense tells me to. If they're going to double Jamar, I'm going to throw it to T. If Jamar's going to get a one-on-one, I'm going to throw it to him. I think he had over 100 yards, so it wasn't like we weren't throwing it at him. Everybody stepped up big. Mike stepped up big for us. Andre had a couple big plays. Obviously, T and Jamar. When Chase goes down, Khalil goes in and has some big runs for us. It was nice to see all those guys step up and make big plays for us.
You've obviously praised T a lot in the past, said how he was going to be a big part of the future. Tonight, I assume is a big reason why when he's able to go and do what he did.
Yeah, you see, everybody can see what kind of player he is, and, he elevates us to a different level when he's playing like that, and we're lucky to be a part of what we have going on right
Can you
here.
envision the offense without T, given what you saw tonight?
I mean, we've played games without T this year, so we've found ways to still move the ball and create big plays. But obviously, we're at a different level when T's out there.
Joe, on December 1st after the Pittsburgh game, you guys dropped 4-8. What does it mean now, in the final week of the season, to still be playing meaningful football? Just a little over a month later.
Yeah, I found our way back into it. Still need a little help, but all we can do now is go control what we can control, and try to get a big win next week.
So many ups and downs. I mean, they throw it in. I mean, it looks like it's over at the end of regulation. It's not. You get the field goal.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, what's going through your mind? I mean,
Yeah, it felt like we had won it a couple times and, weren't able to close it out. And then, I think we found ourselves in that spot a couple times this year. And, as an offense, we didn't go close it out ourselves. Today we did, and so that felt good.
Mentally, what's going on in your mind when it's like that, where it feels like it's about to be over and you won it, and then you have to reset and go back out?
In the way this season has gone, deep in your mind, felt like you had won it, but, crazier things have happened. And so, I was just trying to stay calm and put my mindset in the right place to go in and have to do it again. And then again, so happy we were able to do it.
They finally get that win over a good team in a game that's been back and forth the whole way. Earlier in the year, a lot of these have not gone your way. So I feel like this team has now kind of turned a corner, and if you guys get in, you're going to be able to hang with anyone.
We know we can hang with anybody. It's we've proven that this year. We've played every single team close, and so it's just about making the plays down the stretch to win those games. Today we did. Last 4 weeks we have, and we got to continue to do it.
So I've been saying that the guys in the locker room that you do this for, is a moment like today after that type of game and celebration, not just a reminder of the times that you said those are what get you through the hard moments of a season like this?
Yeah, that was a fun environment to walk into. That's why you do it. When you're losing, it's definitely not as fun to walk into a locker room after a loss. And when you have so many guys step up big for us and have so many gay balls go out, that's a great feeling.
I mean, you were pretty realistic 4 weeks ago, kind of where y'all were at, saying guys can hesitate. Had you ever imagined that this would still be on the cards for Week 18? And why are y'all in this position after being where y'all were a few weeks ago?
We knew we still had a chance. We just had to go and win out, and we just big win, but we'll enjoy it tonight, and then take a step back, settle ourselves, and then move on to the task at hand next week, going to Pittsburgh and trying to win that game.
What you see on the winning touchdown pass, Joe?
Yeah, they had been playing it down there like that the the whole day. We had already hit one to tee in the back of the end zone, and so, figured they'd be worried about it. So that was a great call by Zach to throw one at the front pylon right there, and then T made a great catch.
It's obviously a really good defense for you guys to move the ball up and down the field, really from the get-go, all night long. How would you describe this offense right now and how you guys are playing?
I mean, I think we're the best offense in the league. We've had our moments, just like every offense does, where, you stall out a little bit, but, we've been so consistent this whole year, and guys stepping up in big spots and making big plays for us, and guys go down, somebody else has to step up and make plays, and we've just consistently done that. It feels good to get a win like this where nothing's going our way down the stretch, and defense gets a couple big stops in overtime there, and we're finally able to punch in the end zone.
There's a lot of conversation outside about you being, should be in the conversation for MVP with how you played the last couple of weeks, and if you are able to get the team into the postseason. Even Mike Parsons tweeted about you today after the game. Does that mean anything to you?
When you have your peers standing up for you, and I got a lot of respect for Micah, and I've seen the things that he said about me, and that makes you feel good. I put a lot of work into this to go out and play well every Sunday, and when you have conversations with the opposing team and coaches, and you see comments like that, it's a good feeling. That's not why you do it, but in a season like this, it's those things they make you feel good, and so I appreciate those.
Is this one of the games where you kind of maybe do the calculus of, I might hold on the ball a little bit longer, I might try to extend plays, knowing if I get a sack, knowing what you need, but you kind of make that decision in the game that, hey, I'm going to try to do what I can to extend plays for other kids?
Yeah, there were spots where, I probably, took a sack where I didn't need to, and, I missed a couple throws early in the game. But, that's a good defense. They're matching in coverage, and, they were doing a great job of keeping me in the pocket. You could tell that was an emphasis. So it was tough for me to get out and try to make plays. I was still able to get out and make a couple with my legs in scramble drill situations, but for the most part, you could tell that they were worried about it, and they did a good job.
To confirm, you haven't grittied after a TD ever, have you?
No, I don't think so, but
What prompted this one?
I got up and then wasn't quite sure what to do. I was holding the ball, and then I looked at Jamar, and he shrugged and said, "What are you going to do?" And I just started hitting it. I don't know. We locked eyes, and I just started doing it.
Practice that a lot with him?
No, I don't think I ever have.
With tomorrow off, do you now are you going to be watching the Indy and Miami games? You just kind of shut that out, or how does that work for you?
Yeah, we'll watch them. I'll go in and do my normal post-game routine and lift and get treatment and whatnot. But it'll be nice I forgot it was Saturday, it'll be nice to sit back and relax with, I got a bunch of family and friends in town, so it'll be nice to sit back and relax, watch some games with them, do Christmas with the family, and, have a day to chill.
Did he say anything about the Griddy afterwards?
He said it didn't look bad, so I'll take it.
Did you say anything to the offense before that last drive after the defense held?
No, nothing to say. I mean, everybody knows what we got to go and do, and we had another chance to go and do it, and guys stepped up big.
The big play seemed to be the first one to get second. I mean, that seemed to get it going.
Yeah, I mean, Mike was great today. Made contested plays in big spots. That was probably the biggest one to start that drive off on a good note. And, just watching the tape all week, I knew it was going to be a big Mike game, and he stepped up big for us.